Om Swastiastu. Namun Sakerti Loka Bali, melalui pola pembangunan semesta berencana menuju Bali era baru.
Rumah belajar, rumah belajar, rumah belajar, doa yoho. Rumah belajar, belajar asyik bersama rumah belajar.
Hello everybody. English material that we are going to discuss today is news item text. But before I explain it, I would like to ask you, do you like watching news on TV or reading newspaper? Well, if you like to do all those things, it means that you are familiar with news item text. But what is news item text? Most of the students do not know exactly what it is. And most of them also find difficulties when they are asked to write news item text. Let us start from the definition of news item. News item has its social function to inform readers, listeners, or viewers about events of the day which are considered important and interesting. It means if there is an important event that should be known by many people, then this event deserves news. Well, the news text is called the news item text. However, if there are events that people do not deserve, then they are not definitely worth to be news. Next, in composing news item text, students must know the generic structure of news item text. There are 3 phases of news item text. First, main events or newsworthy events. It recounts the event in summary form. When established newsworthy events, the headline should be eye-catching to draw the reader's attention. A good headline is both informative and alluring. The opening paragraph states the most important information of a newsworthy event. What information should be stated in the opening paragraph? The opening paragraph informs readers of important or unique features of an event, subject related to the event, as well as the location and the date. This paragraph simply answers the 5 WH question: what, who, when, where, why, and how. Understanding these requirements, imagine the most suitable headline and introduction paragraph. Second, elaboration or background events. They elaborate what happened, to whom, and in what circumstances. In creating a background event chronologically, the writer should tell the background event of a news story is commonly done after writing the headline news because people want to know why or how the event happened. We tell the readers the sequence of the events in chronological order. But background events do not always tell events in chronological order, but sometimes also explain why the events happen. The last part of generic structure of news item text is resource of information. It contains comments by participants in, witnesses to, and authorities expert on the event. Attribution informs you of the source of information, the person being quoted or the person whose statement is paraphrased. Attribution mentions the source's full name and job title in the first reference. On the next attribution, write only the last name. If the informant has a specific title or rank, mention it before their full name. Well, students, before you start your news item text, there are some specific characteristics of news item text, namely, first, the use of action and saying verb. Next, the use of past tense. Past tense is used in composing news item text because news item text telling about past events. The third one is the use of passive voice. We often see the use of passive sentence in news stories to emphasize the action, not the participant or person who did it. The passive voice is also useful when you don't know who the agent is. For example, a mountainous valley of Inner Mongolia was shaken by a strong earthquake measuring 6.4 on the Richter scale last Friday. And the last characteristic of news item text is the use of adverb to explain time, place, and manner. The example of adverb time, place, and manner is like what is stated in the picture.
Well, everybody, that's the end of our lesson today. I hope that the explanation is clear enough and will be beneficial for you. Thanks for watching and see you on the next episode with different topic. Bye! Om Santi 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 Om.